Hi everybody, it's a bug here. Hope all going well today. And today we're going to talk about a recent monster that we were introduced to that we got a chance to battle in the Monster Hunter Wilds beta demo, and it is Rey Dau. The Wyvern monster is so cool. He is lightning incarnate, so that's really cool because he's usually you would see a Latrion or a Matsu as lightning users since they're Elder Dragons to control the elements themselves. So it's really cool that we get into space against not the flagship, but at least the apex monster of the area that we were fighting in Monster Hunter Wilds Beta. So it's really cool that we got a chance to battle it out with him in the demo, and he was a great opportunity. Because he reminds me a little bit of Zenogre, because Zenogre utilizes thunderflies to generate lightning so he can imbue himself with lightning powers and do his attacks. However, with Rey Dau, he literally goes into the sky, has lightning strike down on him, and pretty much becomes imbued by lightning and uses lightning as his own weapon itself, which is really cool and amazing. And another way, he kind of reminds me of Latrion because of his sound design, with his movements, and with his screams. It's like he sounds really metallic, but at the same time he isn't metallic. And also because he also uses electrically charged stones because that is a thing to help imbue his body with more electricity to gather. And yeah, he was a great and awesome fight. All right, so what's this like fighting Rey Dau himself? Well, first off, he is very, very quick for someone of his size. Like he's kind of built similar to in terms of world's monsters when you fight, cause they're okay speedy, but pretty much Red Albert kind of remind me of Vision Shigaru in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak because in that game, the monsters are very quick, especially with their attacks and combos. And Vision Shigaru was a prime example of the whole, yes, I'm big, but I'm also very quick and can hit you with these mad combo strings, which is kind of interesting how we all originally thought Rey Dau was kind of like a variant or air quote cousin of Shigaru because let's be honest, we all love calling him Thor Magala. Oh, that name is too good. But also, shout out to his special attacks, pretty much the rail gun or the Dodon Ray. If you know where that's from, more power to you. Because that attack is brutal. Because you wouldn't think, okay, just a straight shot, I can just dodge out the way if it manages to lock onto me. Yeah, yes, but actually no, because that thing has a lot of splash damage that it can do, which is kind of rare to see in Monster Hunter. So, if you're not out the way completely, where you can avoid not getting blasted by the remains of the electricity shooting out, then pretty much you're gonna get hit by the attack anyway. And then another scarier part that me and my friends Salos and DP found out, pretty much if you do dodge out of the way of his attacks, if you're still anywhere near the vicinity of said attack, you will still get hit by the Thunderblight effect. And if you're not fortunate enough to get rid of the Thunderblight soon, you can end up getting stunned and open for an attack, which is kind of scary when you think about it. Like, oh crap, I am stuck. And he's going to kill me. But yeah, speaking with my friends, Salos and DP, originally, we did try to take him on the first time as a group, and well, that horribly backfired because he pretty much clobbered the snot out of us. So, not much you can do about that. So, yeah, so we decided to take him on again, and then to make this quick, we got disconnected. The beta crashed. It was, oh good lord. First it was DP, then it was Salos, and then after that, it was just me by my lonesome, and I pretty much couldn't do it at the time at all. So that was it with that. There's not much I could do. So yeah, and also the last thing I really gotta talk about is his music, because his music is really cool and really adrenaline pumping. It just helps bring up the pumpness of it. He's a really great start for the monsters we're going to be dealing with in Monster Hunter Wilds. All right, now let's talk about the thing that goes along with Rey Dau / Monster Hunter Wilds, the new mechanic system for the game. And pretty much like before with Monster Hunter World / Iceborne, Clutch Claw, which was his own kind of work, let's be honest with that one. And then Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, even though the Wirebug implements it on the beginning of said game, but some monsters just couldn't handle with the speed that the hunters were given. So how does the wound mechanic fit into Rey Dau in terms of fighting? I say it's a nice healthy balance. Because as my Best Buddy Salo stated,
destroying wounds really is just a better curious system.
Really is. Alright, let's go.
Because you don't get super punished by not interacting with it, but if you do, man, it's some juicy damage.
that pretty much, it's a perfect balance between if you can hit said wounds, you can get part-breaking maneuvers, and you can do a lot of damage to the monster, and you don't fully need to always hit it if you're keyword able to do it, that is. But pretty much, it really helps against Rey Dau, especially for light weapons, like for example, Instant Glaive, which I can attest to that trying to get a part break is really difficult. Like, I can legitimately say that. And so it really does help that, like, with the part break mechanic, it can also help deal with breaking tails and breaking horns, which will really help out in the future in terms of hunts for everybody. However, there is a bit of a drawback when it comes to utilizing the focus mechanic to get the attack off. I don't know about the other weapon per se, but I know with Insect Glaive, you do have a motion where you can jab forward and then do a backflip. So you do get some iframes, kind of like a little small dodge to avoid getting hit. So that really has helped. But here's the thing. You have to make sure you still actually hit said monster, because if you miss, or best way to say it, you whiff an attack and you're stuck in end lag, then pretty much you're in a really bad spot. For instance, Rey Dau legitimately did that to me. Like, he punished the heck out of me. I was like, I'm not mad, just surprised. So pretty much, that's Rey Dau in a nutshell. And he's really awesome. And I'm so excited when we get to fight him again. So when the game fully comes out in February. And I'm so excited.